Hello everyone!
You might be wondering why we're here in Mira Mesa at the Edward Cinema's IMAX Theater.
Well, wonder no more, we are here to promote 2 Envision Cinema IMAX documentaries, a first of its kind film screening for high school.
So for the past year, Envision Cinema Conservatory has been working on 2 documentaries sponsored by IMAX and the UN. And this upcoming Wednesday on June 7th, we will be having an official screening for those films.
That's right, the whole episode will be in the theater, checking it out, and also updating you guys on more info about this awesome event.
Anyway, I'm Gabe.
I'm Naveen.
And this is Cca-Tv IMAX Edition.
So if you're wondering what this IMAX event even is, let us explain.
Back in October, CCA had exceptional film recognition at the All-American High School Film Festival, the largest high school film festival in the nation at the Times Square AMC in New York City.
And because of our incredible performance at this particular festival, CCA was chosen as one of 5 schools in the nation to participate in the IMAX Big Picture in Focus Young Filmmakers program.
And it is through this program that we were able to produce 2 documentaries, both distributed and promoted by the UN and IMAX.
Speaking of these awards, let's check out some other high school students who have received some awards.
The NMSC is a scholarship corporation that looks towards the PSAT to choose its candidates. The award is $3,000 a year for 4 years. So when I opened the mailbox that day, I saw the letter in there and I was just ecstatic. I mean, this really big honor. I mean, National Merit finalist. It was just really exciting in that moment. I didn't know what else to think. It was great. One teacher that has been a really big help throughout this process is Mr. Gersten.
Kevin's a really excellent student, and so when I heard that he was applying for the National Merit Scholarship, I wasn't surprised that he'd been invited to do so. And I have to admit, I was pleased that he asked me for a letter, and I'm not at all surprised that he won. We haven't had kids win from CCA, as far as I know. I've written a lot of letters for National Merit Scholarships over the past several years that I've been here.
I'm just really happy to have this opportunity and the peace of mind to have the funding through college, and it's just really nice.
I won the Sustainability Development Award from RICO and a 3rd place.
At ISEF, my specific category was Cellular and Molecular Biology. So I won the 1st place Grand Award in my category of Microbiology. So I was one of the 2 1st place winners selected in my category, which is over 70 projects.
So my project was Novel Methods of Augmenting Plant Pollination.
It's basically like a big nerd party. We have around 1,700 finalists from all over the world. So not just from the US, but from countries like Malaysia, from Zimbabwe, from Poland. And we just get together and present our research to a series of judges. We also have fun activities like going to Universal Studios and meeting a Nobel laureate panel. Judging was, the judges were actually really nice. They were like encouraging.
All in all, it was a pretty great experience, a lot of fun.
It was definitely one of the best weeks of my life. I was able to interact with students that are passionate about science and research like I am, and to make those new friends and to make those new connections, as well as to see the high caliber of research. That was really cool.
Before we move on, we want to announce CCA's accomplishments at the American Computer Science League All-Star Competition.
Congrats to the CCA team for getting 4th place overall, 1st place for programming, and specifically to Michael Chen in 9th grade, Michael Chen in 10th grade, and Alfred Kwan for winning all-star prizes.
Wait, one more congrats to Michael Chen in 10th grade for being the season Western Region 1st place winner.
Why not take a look into these 2 stories of the documentaries?
One in the films, Bee Conscious, focuses on the role of bees in the modern world, as well as the current crisis of a 1/3 of the nation's honeybee colonies dying off.
And the second film is about a local San Diego surf company and its efforts to help preserve our oceans. Let's take a look at both of these films.
This is an eye-opening experience because we are making a documentary about something that impacts our environment and our everyday life and trying to educate others about it.
So take my hand, I'll understand it all.
And if you love Mr. Shaqiri like we do, you definitely want to come out and see him in one of these films. Anyway, the event runs from 5:30 to 7:30, and the price of admission includes a screening, a filmmaker Q&A, concessions, and a reception.
That's right. There's a reception at 5:30, so make sure you guys come here early, mingle, have fun, and make sure to eat.
Speaking of bees population, are you excited for the new bee building?
Yes, I see what you did there. Yep, there's going to be a bee building update coming up, as well also with Arts with Chris and Thomas at the Mira Mesa Theater here.
Construction's been going really well, considering that we actually had rain this year. So we had a few rain delays, but we're on track. I think we really need it, particularly with a big incoming 9th grade class. And so we certainly hope it'll make people feel like there's some space around us and have fewer teachers sharing classrooms, so we're excited about it. The 6 classrooms upstairs are for primarily physics and science. 8 classrooms downstairs are going to be for any other class, English, math, social studies, potentially world language. And so it's going to be a 14 classroom building. It's supposed to be done July 31st, and then we'll move everything in and hopefully be in it for fall classes.
Wow, the B building looks great.
Yeah, we're here at the IMAX Theater in Mira Mesa,
where 2 of our films made by our Envision Cinema Conservatory will be screened.
But the host already told you that. It's pretty cool though. And this is the first time it's ever happened anywhere in the US.
Hey, isn't Baywatch screening here too? You know that one film with Zac Efron and The Rock?
The Rock? The Rock? Oh, Rock the Canyon!
Wow, that was rockin'!
Speaking of rockin', let's check out the Dancing Your Thesis.
So Dancing Your Thesis is pretty much a show that's completely student choreographed. We each get 15 minutes to choreograph our own piece based on whatever we want, with our own cast that we choose, and costume and lighting all done by us.
Students should come out to support the Dance Conservatory seniors because we've been working all semester on this.
It's like our really big final project, and it's the last thing we do in conservatory.
Tickets are $8 for students, $6 with ASB, and $17 for adults.
The shows are June 8th and 9th at 4 and 7, so come see it.
Spare change. No, spare change like the name of the vocal conservatory performance that's about to happen.
Oh yeah, it's on June 3rd at 6 and on June 5th at 4.
There's so much arts to be had in this theater.
Be sure to get your advance tickets at our Facebook page, /Cca-Tv, for our exclusive IMAX premiere screening right here at this theater this coming Wednesday.
We'll see you on the last week of school, CCA, unless we get a bad case of senioritis.
Sad, isn't it, seeing such potential wasting away as senioritis takes hold? With an empathetic hug, you can stop this epidemic, for senioritis affects us all eventually.
That's all for today, CCA. We really hope you can come out and support this very special event next Wednesday.
Remember, the reception starts at 5:30 p.m. The screening starts at 6:30 p.m. And if you want to buy tickets online, they're going to be $10 for an individual, $25 for a family of 4, and you can find all that information at facebook.com/CCA-TV.
And if you have to buy them at the door, tickets are $15 individually, $30 for a family of 4, and all proceeds go help fund the Envision Cinema program and Cca-Tv.
Yep, once again, you can find those tickets at facebook.com/CCA-TV.
We really hope to see you guys there. We are the first student filmmakers to make a film and screen it at an IMAX theater. You will not want to miss this.
Think big.
Think IMAX big, CCA.